this documentary, we will take you through the loving manner of Arlene and Frederick, a couple who were madly in love and lived here all their lives. Together, they had 6 children, of whom a few were adopted from Indonesia and the Philippines. Arlene was a passionate artist and had the hobby of making handmade dolls. Together with Frederick, she transformed this hobby over the years in a well-renowned company. And this is all reflected throughout the house. But something was off when we entered into the mansion. The whole house was torn apart, and all their memories were thrown on the ground. We were totally heartbroken to see this, and decided to restore the mansion back to its former glory. This one is for you, Arlene and Frederick. Rest in peace up there, and know that your home is in good hands.
Welcome back everybody to the Bros of Decay. I'm Leslie, and behind the camera is my brother Jordy, and we are filming another incredible place here in France today of Arlene and Frederick Sigmund. We are standing here now in front of the typically French manoir, as you can see. I'm going to take you on a tour throughout it, show you how they lived here. But first off, let's have a look at their backyard, because that's what we're standing in right now. It's actually in the middle of the town, so it isn't that big. Normally you would expect like acres and acres of space behind a beautiful manoir. But it's quite neat, I would say. They had some flowers here, and also have a little shop here to the back with a general storage area. I'm not gonna go in depth in there, but I was wondering what these houses here are, and I think they used to be the garage where they stored that car. As you can see, let's have a look in there. Unfortunately, there's no car left anymore. Okay, it's like a little bird flying around here. Oh, it's a bat. And then over here is another little storage area. Probably for Frederick to do some general works in. Okay, I think it's time to go inside of the house and show you their lives. Let's go. Okay, let's try this out. I need to squeeze myself through this window to get inside of this beautiful manoir of Mr. Frederick and Mrs. Arlene. Let's put on the mouth mask because I already see some mold up there. The place is probably pretty moldy. It's abandoned for 19 years right now. I want to give a little plug to myself. If you want one of these beautiful Bros of Decay mouth masks, go down there in the description and help us out, because exploring for us students is pretty expensive and you get something nice back from it if you decide to support us. With that all being said, let's start off this exploration. Jordy, I want to give this place an overview. Let the people see what we are seeing. This was the bureau of Mr. Frederick. He helped his lovely wife Arlene with starting the company. The doll company, her passion, Monsieur and Madame Frederick Sigmund. A beautiful postage, a beautiful letter from 1979, it states here. The postage stamp from France. I'm gonna turn this around. I'll put this away because there are some addresses on there that I don't want to show and don't want to reveal. Okay, this side first. Look over here. We got an old school television. Is there a brand on there? You see anything? I wanted to ask you something. I just saw this, Jordy. You know what this is? I think these are, I'm not 100% sure. No.
It's to set up something for the TV.
Yeah, it's not a remote control or anything, I think. Liquor bottle. Still some liquor in there.
What's the smell?
Oh, pretty strong, but still smells drinkable. It's very common for French businessmen to give themselves liquors and glasses and stuff like that when they go on a business meeting. And if something went successful, they also give this as a present to each other. Okay, so we have the bureau of Mr. Frederick, and let's see from behind what he had in here. Japanese tea he probably got from one of his clients. Chinese gunpowder, it says on there. Got a little family picture over here as well. Like I told you before, they adopted a lot of children from Asia, from Indonesia, from Philippines, and here's already one of those children coming back. On top of the bureau, he had some accountancy stuff, a book with accountancy left behind. Wrote down the numbers, calculated on this one. And this is a phone, where you keep phone numbers. Now we keep them in our telephone, but back then they used to do it like that. I love this bottle as well. Look how it's in this metal encasing here. Wow. There. Got a few little artifacts. A little telescope up here. And then you got this lamp. CPAL lamp. Gonna come to the front of the bureau, so that's easier for you. Oh, excuse me, I tripped on something. Easier to point out all the stuff in here. You also had a little collection of stamps, as you can see. There are lots of stamps in here. Wow. This one is from Germany. And I was also wondering, this family name, Sigmund, that sounds pretty German to me. So these people might have had some German history, or they came from Germany. I'm not sure about that, but yeah. Here you have lots of family pictures. You can see this is a Filipino girl, to my knowledge of how they look. And then this might have been Frederick with his child. Then we have also lots of family pictures, maybe a grandma over here. Beautiful. You okay, Jordy? Yeah. Lots of books in here as well. An old school telephone. More wine bottles and presents that he probably got from his clients. Oh, look over here. These are all boxes and presents that he got from clients. He stored them in here. It's all liquor boxes. This one is still full. Wow, that's crazy, right? He didn't even open them. I have no idea what happened to these people and why they left behind this house. Got a wall clock over here. This one is still in really good shape. There is some mold on it, as you can see, from the years that it has been left behind. And here on the fireplace, we have so many memories left behind. And here we can see it coming through, that the story is right, that they adopted lots of children from Asia. As you can see. Wow. So many memories left in here. It's just beautiful to see to me. They also had some children of their own, and I think these are their own children. They look pretty French, and they also look like Arlene and Frederick over here. These were them when they got married. Okay, let's go further. Over here we got a cabinet, a built-in cabinet, with some toys in there and some booklets. Got some toys down here. Let's go further into the house. Oh, this is also his business bag. Wow. Oh, and here we can see the first doll coming back. As you can see. Wow. Wonderful, wonderful. This is the hallway of the place, but for some sort of weird reason, it's completely filled with junk, and it's not beautiful anymore. And then this piece of furniture, you see lots and lots of French places, is to hang up your coat and check your hair in the morning when you got home or when you went out to look neat for the day. Okay, let's go into this living room, and this is quite a unique room. You're gonna see it, and it has lots of things left in it. Got some beautiful upholstery chairs here to the side. A built-in cabinet. Oh. What's in here? It's got some bottles down there. As always, very French. For the most part, some vases up here as well. And some general appliances. Wow. Let's close this up, put the chair back. Got the sofa next to the beautiful piano, the grand piano representing this room. Oh, I love this one. Just play a little tune. It still works. It looks like all pianos are made in Paris. 1911 this one is from, and it's made in Paris. I see so many pianos in French places, and they all seem to be from Paris. Is this the wedding picture of Frederick and Arlene? I'm not 100% sure, because these people look different from the other pictures that we saw. So let's keep it in the back of our heads, because I'm not sure about this one. Love this little lamp here as well. Oh, you can see how this place is deteriorating since 2003 when it got abandoned. 19 years. Why do people leave behind such beautiful places? This was a little part of her doll collection, her doll she manufactured these dolls, and we can see lots of them coming back here. We have a little doll over here from a farming girl, an Arabian girl, belly dancer probably. Wow. Maybe this was the brand of that company, Corresi, because do we see it coming back somewhere else? I don't see, maybe we can see it on some other dolls. Corresi, wow. Beautiful to see what they all made. What's some other ones down here? They all look typically French. There's some Asian ones we saw as well. Is this a French guard? Okay, let's go further. And this was that living room, as you can see. A table in the middle, big table, because they also had a big family. There's another dining room as well, where there are even more chairs for people to accommodate that. I think there used to live lots of children in this place, and they all needed space, of course. We have the fireplace over here, marble fireplace. Lots of artifacts above it. See these bowls. Mineur, de ribot. A mine worker, it says. Wow. A royal boy above it. Lovely to see this all. We got even more wedding pictures. These people look more like Frederick and Arlene. Yeah, I think this is their original wedding picture. But these people again do not look like Frederick. And this also looks like a little bit more of a modern picture. So this might have been their children who got married. Interesting to think about. Another little bigger doll. Yeah, first off, let's look at this little clock above here, a vedette. Nice antique clock. And then another, like you said, Jordy, doll collection. But they're also quite unique. Look at this lady. Even her eyes move, as you can see. They were very detailed, these dolls. You can see this on the camera.
Yeah.
It's quite unique, right? And she's holding some sort of a stick. Maybe she was a cleaning lady from a castle or something like that. We got like this little religious doll. I loved what she made. And it has been very successful, to my opinion, because they could build such a huge house of it. Wow. They're so detailed, and I think these are all handmade. Look at this one. Which one do you find most intriguing, Jordy? There's so many of them. They got a little emblem of Andorra here.
I think I liked the woodworker.
You like the woodworker of it?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, this one.
This is, yeah. Jordy likes this one most. It's also quite cute, right? Oh. Got a black little lady here. Wow. And then there we got a liquor collection back here. All the different kinds of liquor that they all got. Frederick probably got so many liquor from his clients that he never needed to go to the store to buy his own liquor. A Spanish girl with a guitar. And these are them again. This is Frederick and Arlene. I know it. I see it from their faces. Wow. Beautiful to see this all. I like this curtain behind the cabinet over here. Look at this lovely girl. So many dolls in this place. Daniel, Tritois et Frochon. They got an old other little organ, I think it is. Here an electric piano with an organ mode, clarinet mode. They love to play the piano, as you could see. Oh, and I also forgot to point out these two little watches. I think this was his and hers. Wow. We should also go to the basement, Jordy, but I think the only way to go there is through this little hole. Want to try it out? Yeah. Let's do it now. Okay. Also, wow. Oh, the smell in here is crazy. It goes right through my mouth mask. You want to give me the camera? I will go take a look with the people.
I will join with you.
Yeah, okay. Let me see. It goes down here, as you can see. This looks like a big junk pile down there. Oh my gosh. You gonna come? Yeah. First off, you got also some food up here. Asparagus. Look up here. What in the world is this? This is just crazy. Look at Jordy. Take the camera.
Okay.
Let's go down there and explore this basement. Oh my god. You gotta probably have to watch out for rats or something like that. You okay?
Yeah, it's so stable.
Yeah, I don't think it's that stable anymore. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's like a really typically French basement with a curved ceiling, as you can see. This place is probably built in the 1800s. And there's lots of wine storage, like always in French places. They also got lots of regional wines, of course. Let me take the camera from you, because behind there, you got a huge rack full of food storage. Wow, with beans and carrots and all the things that they could make food storage from. This is just crazy. And over here we got all these wines that I was talking about. Look at them sitting there.
Insane.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back up. Oh,
Yeah.
my God. There you go. Back out of that basement again. I can't breathe again. Oh my God. And the first thing, yeah, we're now entering the kitchen, and the first thing that I see over here is this automatic can opener. You don't see it that much anymore in houses. It's a thing that has vanished away. All the spider webs. This place has been abandoned for a long time. Wow. Everything is left in the kitchen over here. Come have a look, Jordy. All that tea, all that coffee, that pasta, the bowls. Wow. They even saved the corks from the wine bottles that I drank. Spices over here. There's still things in the fridge as well. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, we gotta close this up. Oh, damn. That's dirty. All the utensils for the kitchen. Lots of soup spoons. That's actually a pretty basic kitchen. The last dishes that they couldn't wash anymore are still here. They didn't even put this anymore in the washing machine, the dishwasher. That's just... wow. And over here, I guess, this is the dining room. It actually is a pretty neat dining room. Have a look at this ceiling. It's pretty high as well. Wow. Cool. I think this was the fireplace. Open this up. Oh yes, look at this. Oh. This used to be the fireplace, but they converted it into some sort of a cabinet. Behind there, the tiles you see, behind it was the fireplace. I guess.
Oh, seems to be right.
Yeah, I think I'm right. Wow, look at this lamp up here, this clock up here. Oh, that's beautiful. Then we have this little oil lamp. They got, wow, beautiful little oil lamp. Let's go around the things. Built-in cabinet, lots of magazines stored in there. And then this dining room. Wow. This is a knitting machine. And it looks like a very heavy-duty industrial knitting machine. And this is she probably used to make the dolls, maybe the first examples of the dolls that she created on here. The prototypes, that's the word I was looking for. All the glasses and cups and everything are still in here. They were also real big fans of movies.
VHS?
Yeah, but these are recording tapes, so they probably recorded movies from television on here. See, they don't play anymore. They are moldy right now.
No, they have an experience date.
Do they have an experience date?
Yeah, I think you can keep them for max 10 years.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's crazy. Jordy's telling me things that I didn't know. All the plates in here. These are the fancy plates. You can see they have a gold trim around them, and I would only get them out when the family came over for dinner, or when important guests or clients came over, probably for their case. And over here we got some other movies. Wow. Ah, here we got the VHS player.
Oh yeah.
And there used to be a television above there.
And then what's that? Sort of computer.
With a retractable keyboard. Look at this.
That's crazy.
I can't imagine working on things like that anymore. This fireplace, this heater is also pretty nice. Okay, let's go up this windy staircase to the top floor and see where the people that lived here slept and spent actually the most part of their life. Oh no. I think the top floor, Jordy. Come have a look. You can see behind here, there's a beautiful bed, but all these rooms are filled with junk. Maybe we can find something, but I guess we are unlucky for the upstairs. There are some quirky things in here. Look over there.
What?
Some sort of a bull head. This looks like a children's bedroom. Yeah, still pretty nice. There's some clothes left behind in here. Wow. Little scarf. A desk for the children to work at. Come look at the memories over here. Look at them. They're washing dishes or something like that. Probably with the whole family. These pictures look like the 1980s, 1970s. Look at the lens flare in here. Wow. So beautiful to see this all. And then there's another bed over here, completely covered. Yes, this is a real one. I think it was a music instrument. Let me try that. I have my mouth mask on, so that's fine. I should do it without the mouth mask, but I'm gonna blow into my hand palm. I don't know. Look here behind you, Jordy. Whoa, that just fell over. Didn't even touch it. You have like these horse carriages, like children toys, horse carriages. Thermometer. And they're probably, it's like a wire painting of a wire sculpture, and they probably made this themselves. Looks lovely. Look at how the nightstand has completely crumbled away. Damn.
I would say it looks like fire.
Yeah.
It's been in here because it's so.
I think it's just mold. There's no fire, I think. Look over here.
Oh.
The whole house is breaking apart. Well, you can see it in the ceiling as well. Got this beautiful clock. This vedette that's here on the floor. It's just crazy. big bedroom over here, completely filled with junk. There's nothing to see in there anymore. Yeah, we're coming to another little living space, and as you can see, lots of people have had some, they smoked some cigarettes in here and had some beers, I think. Those were the vandals that probably also destroyed the place, because why would you leave something like that behind? Beautiful little marble fireplace over there. Just stupid. Want to flash a light in here so I can have a look. Complete junk. Let's go to the top floor. Yeah, I thought it already. Top floor is also completely trashed. As you can see here to the side, Jordy. And to this side as well. I just imagine myself, how do you get so much junk in here? Wow. It's just unthinkable. Yeah, I gotta give them, the book collection is pretty nice. It's like a little library in here. You can see the rocking chair behind there. Could probably read some books in there. Wow. Look at the ceiling over here on the attic. Completely crumbling away. I'm gonna end the video over here. This was a pretty incredible place to explore, and I really loved the story of the family Sigmund and what they did in life. It was pretty nice, and I'm glad that I captured it before it got completely vandalized. So thank you all for watching this week's video. Please like, subscribe and comment, and if you want to support us, go down there, get yourself one of these mount masks, and that helps us explore around the world. With that all being said, I want to thank you all and see you next week in another epic adventure. Bye bye. Love you.